Young and the Restless spoilers Friday 7/19 reveal dramatic tensions taking place between Sharon and Phyllis, bringing many surprises. There's never a shortage of complicated plots and relationships, and the current situation is no exception. In the latest episode of The Young and the Restless, a new rivalry is brewing, and its consequences will shake up the entire community. Phyllis Summers, who has always had a reputation for being a strong personality and not afraid of confrontation, has begun pushing the boundaries with Sharon Newman. Sharon, a character who was once very balanced and self-controlled, has recently shown signs of not being herself anymore. The ever-increasing level of tension between these two pushed Sharon into an uncontrollable outburst. Nick Newman, both their ex and at the center of the rivalry, is looking to calm the situation. He understood that Sharon was going through a difficult time psychologically, and he became even more worried when he saw her denying any problems and blaming Phyllis. Although he tries to keep things under control, his presence and intervention may not be enough to prevent a huge confrontation. As the rivalry between Phyllis Summers and Sharon Newman intensifies, Nick Newman is caught in an awkward situation. He knew that he couldn't just stand by and watch the two most important women in his life confront each other and do nothing. Nick tried repeatedly to intervene to ease the tension between them, but each of his attempts only seemed to make the situation worse. Sharon, once again, finds herself in the middle of a psychological war. The change in her behavior not only caused concern for those around her, but also raised questions about her mental health. She denied any help and insisted there was nothing wrong with her, blaming Phyllis for the provocation. But deep down, Sharon knew she needed to seek support if she wanted to avoid a deeper crisis. Meanwhile, Phyllis continued to display an uncompromising and defiant attitude. She realizes that she may have gone too far, but her pride and determination won't let her admit it. Not only is Phyllis fighting Sharon, she is also fighting herself, struggling to understand and control the negative emotions she has aroused. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman is giving advice to her daughter Claire about an important decision. Claire is facing anxiety over the possibility of going on a trip to Paris with Harrison, Kyle Abbott, and Audra. Victoria advises her daughter to be brave and enjoy these new experiences, a lesson she has learned over many years of facing and overcoming challenges in her own life. Summer Newman, who seeks to protect her rights and those of her son, Harrison, has her own agenda. She is pushing her lawyers to fight not only for Harrison's rights but also to stop Kyle from taking his son to France. Although it may remain to be seen whether Summer's plan will succeed or not, one thing is for sure: if the plan fails, Summer will not give up easily. Victoria Newman and Claire's story also offers a fresh perspective on facing challenges and opportunities. Victoria, who has gone through many ups and downs in her life, is now faced with the task of guiding her daughter through an important turning point. She encourages Claire to face her fears and sees a trip to Paris as an opportunity for personal growth, even if it means leaving the safety of her family. Summer Newman, always ready to defend her rights and those of Harrison, is constantly searching for strategies to ensure that Kyle cannot take their son out of the country. The decisiveness and slight ruthlessness in the way she approaches this problem shows a change in Summer's character, from a gentlewoman to a warrior who is not afraid to confront difficulties. Chelsea is in an increasingly difficult situation as she continues to lie to hide her relationship with Adam Newman and other acts of deception. Each lie puts her in a more deadlocked position, and this only deepens the crisis she is facing. Against the backdrop of constant upheaval and intrigue, the characters of The Young and the Restless face personal and relationship challenges. With every decision they make, they not only affect their own lives but also those around them. Each episode is not merely entertaining but also a lesson in the complexity of humans and the unexpected consequences of their actions. Subscribe to the Yonder channel and there will be exciting spoilers, predictions, news and other updates about Young and the Restless for you to read.